Hey Cancer, thank you so much for coming to your love reading. Let's just go ahead and hop right into it. What messages do you have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Those of you guys that are cross-watching, you're gonna have to flip it, so keep that in mind. Ooh, Cancer, the lovers. All right, so right off the bat here, I feel like there's an overwhelming sense of focus pertaining to partnership. Now, this can mean partnership in business. This could be partnership, with love and romance, but I feel like you're very, very focused right now. I think that you're in this place with this Two of Swords, right? There's Moon in Libra, where you're trying to be very, very logical about a certain situation. And I feel like Cancer, it's interesting because with the Two of Swords here, I like the Two of Swords because I feel like that's you kind of in the back, in behind the scenes, looking at things from a different perspective. It's almost like you're weighing the options and you're trying to understand something. And I feel like during this time frame, I don't feel like you're very vocal right now. So for some of you guys, you may not even be speaking to this person. Or if you are speaking, you're keeping a lot of your thoughts to yourself. That's something that I'm getting overwhelmingly. And it's almost like you're trying to be very strategical right now with what you want to do when it comes to love, when it comes to partnership. There's a decision that you have to make where you're at this crossroads, right? And I feel, Cancer, it's interesting. Typically, the Two of Swords to me is a block. However, I feel like this is almost you kind of taking a step back and looking at things from a different perspective. It's not necessarily right now, Cancer, where your boots on the ground, right? You're in the forest, you're focused on a tree, you're focused on the bark on the tree, the sap on the bark, the bug and the sap, right? It's not that. I feel like you're taking a more aerial approach in the sense of you're seeing things from a higher perspective. You're no longer seeing things as a sense of anxiety here. I feel like you've really kind of taken a step back and you're really trying to understand the process. And what's interesting here is that I feel like there's something that makes you very, very happy, but for some of you guys, it's almost like you're scared to be happy. It's almost like before you celebrate, before you get happy, you're really trying to understand something. Because here's the thing, Cancer, I do feel like you have to walk away from some type of tough situation. Whether that's with your person, whether that's forgiving this person, whether that's leaving somebody who wasn't healthy for you, leaving that person behind. There's something here about you being happy, you investing in yourself, right? That Nine of Cups, that's Jupiter and Pisces. I feel like right now too, the thing that's coming across very, very strongly is I feel like you've manifested this situation that's coming in. Manifested in the sense of, you're probably like, wait, well, what do you mean? Manifested in the sense of there's something here that you've really, really wanted. There's something here that you've been blocked from. And for some of you guys, you've been blocked from love. You've been blocked from your person, but there's a wish here that's being granted. And I feel like, Cancer, it's because you left behind the confusion. You left behind no longer feeling like, you weren't good enough. It's almost like you've removed yourself from this, it's coming across almost, Cancer, like sinking sand. Like I feel like you were sinking and it's like somehow you've pulled yourself up here and you've removed yourself from this block. And I feel like you finally know what exactly you're doing. For some of you guys, again, it's heavy Pisces energy. And it's interesting because heavy Pisces, Taurus energy, Cancer energy, I think here, Cancer, I feel like this. I feel that this is a very spiritual connection. Whoever is coming in here, I feel like this person typically is somebody that doesn't express themselves. I think that this is somebody who may be a little bit younger than you, or you may be a little bit younger than them. But this is somebody that's very, very charming. This is somebody that's coming in, that's making you very, very happy. But at the same point in time, I still feel like you're still on guard a little bit. You still are not 100% trusting of this Knight of Cups for whatever the reasoning is. But I also get too, Cancer, that you are a healer. So when you attract these people, sometimes you attract broken people. And it sucks because I feel like typically, Cancer, you attract people that need a lot of healing. You attract people that have a lot of emotional wounds. And it sucks because you're dealing with people that avoid certain connections, right? So by dealing with these people that are avoiding certain connections and you needing that level of stability, a lot of times it almost makes you feel like you're off balance, I feel like. Four of Pentacles. There's somebody from your past, Cancer, that's watching you, and they're watching you very, very closely. This is somebody that's watching your social media. This is somebody that's replaying events over and over and over again. This is somebody that I feel like is coming back, that's getting ready to text you. And this is a situation where I feel like you had to walk away from it. I think that you had to make some type of really, really tough decision and say, you know what? I can't do this with you. This is too much. Like, this may have even been somebody that, you know, you had to walk away from during Taurus season, during Capricorn season, during Scorpio season, Leo, Aquarius. This is somebody, Cancer, that you have a lot of emotions for, but the way that this person does things, it's frustrating. It's frustrating because they keep everything to themselves and they'll text you, but the texts don't reflect how they feel. And I feel like what's happening is that you're getting ready to have this emotional outbreak with this person, where this person is going to come forward and they're going to say something to you, right? For some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody at work, or you may be dealing with somebody that's struggling financially right now. So all their focus has been into their finances. And I feel like you have a lot going on right now. I feel like also too, Cancers, like you guys are very, very focused and throwing yourself into work. You're very focused on trying to get everything else together. But what's interesting here is that your person is also working on them. Because I do feel like, Cancer, there's a level of guilt here on your person's end, because I think that they were kind of putting you off. I think that they were going back and forth. I don't think that this person was making a decision. And I do feel like I said earlier, you had to walk away. And I think that you had to walk away to be happy. So when this person comes back around, especially during this retrograde, again, that's why you're in that Two of Swords. That's why you're in this place where I don't know if I want to let you come close or not. It's almost like you have this numb feeling. You're happy, but you don't feel happy. Or you're happy, but you're scared to allow yourself to be happy because you don't know, what's going to happen. Because whoever you're dealing with, it's a very hot and cold energy, right? Especially with Temperance. And I feel that you've made them numerous offers. And for whatever the reasoning is, whether it was another person, whether it was just a certain set of circumstances, maybe you guys were different than one another, like oil and water, right? Temperance, think about it, opposing energies. You kept making this offer to this person, and this person just kept shutting you down. This person just kept shutting it down, shutting it down, shutting it down. And was very focused on themselves. I feel like, Cancer, you were dealing with somebody who damn near was in love with them. They felt like they were the only person that they needed in life. And it's because you're dealing with somebody who, as it looks, has been alone for a period of time, who's learned how to deal with things alone. I have a really good friend, and she sent me something, and it was about avoidance. Because she wanted to understand why why her person was doing what they were doing. And it's interesting because the thing about avoidance are they will attach to somebody who typically is very, very confident, and they make that confident person question their worth, question their value, because they're uncomfortable relying on somebody else. They're uncomfortable, leaning on somebody else because the people that they've leaned on in the past have hurt them. And I feel like that's what's so challenging. So every time you've made this offer to this person and they've declined it, it's because they were in their own world focused on them, right? This Eight of Pentacles is somebody working on themselves. Every time the Eight of Pentacles comes up, sometimes I'm like, the Eight of Pentacles isn't like we're working together as a family. Nah, like Eight of Pentacles is like I'm working on me to better me, right? I need to focus on myself. I've invested too much other places, so I'm trying to focus on me. I'm trying to focus on what I have control over. And with this energy, right, now what's happening here is your person is realizing that, damn, why did I make Cancer walk away, right? Because this person really does feel like, you are their soulmate, Cancer. That's what's so crazy about the entire situation. This person loves you. This person has deep-seated emotions towards you. This person is very possessive over you, right? And I feel like with this person, they don't want to be upset anymore. They don't want to feel like they're on the outside looking in. They want to be with you. I feel like this person has made up their mind. And I think that you're dealing with somebody that was very flighty. I think you're dealing with somebody who typically, was somebody that you couldn't lock down. And I think part of you knew that. And as easy as it is to sit here and, talk shit about this other person, the other thing about the High Priestess is that you knew who this person was at a soul level. Strip everything from all the negativity, strip it all. You knew what their soul said. You saw them at a soul level. Because you've done this over and over and over again with them. This is not the first lifetime that you've gone through this pattern with this person. But what's happening here is with this person, see, they went back to a past situation that they feel like has worked for them for a period of time. And what's happening now is that they're realizing it doesn't fulfill them emotionally. This is somebody that didn't give a fuck about emotions. Show me the money, the physical aspect, that's what this person cared about. But all of a sudden you flip the switch in this person. And what they've realized is that them focusing on them, right, has created this Ten of Swords with this Five of Cups. Because now they're kicking themselves in the ass, Cancer, and they're asking themselves, why did I do that? What did I do wrong? Now they feel like they're stuck in a certain place here. And this Ten of Swords with this Five of Cups, that's somebody that's having a lot of memories. Good memories, bad memories. They're feeling stuck. They're realizing right now, Cancer, that they didn't value you. They took you for granted. You gave more than they gave. And I think that they know that they didn't appreciate you. This person may have certain addictions or bad habits, whether it's to drinking or sex or some type of destructive behavior, Cancer. And I feel like you've come in here and you've shown them a different perspective, right? Now, all of a sudden, because this person is going through this dark night of the soul, they're realizing that whatever situation they're in, it just doesn't serve them. It doesn't make them feel whole. No matter what they do, Cancer, if it's another person, that person can't be you. No matter if they dress like you, no matter if they try to do their hair like you or talk like you or move like you, they're not you. Because I do feel like, oddly enough, and I don't even know why this is coming up, but there's another person that's of the same sex as you that's very, very focused on what you do. For instance, if you wear a certain type of clothing, if you wear your makeup a certain way, if you do your nails a certain way, this person is very focused on what you're doing because they're trying to emulate it in order to get this person's attention. And the reality is this person doesn't like that person. It's a knockoff version. They're at the swap meet, okay? They're at the flea market trying to get Gucci and they're getting coochie, okay? Like, it's not the same. And I feel like your person is sitting here and they're realizing how unhappy they are. It's a lot of moon energy. If you take a look, it's all moon. This person has been hiding their emotions towards you. They've been hiding the fact that they want to work on things. They've been hiding the fact that they're fixated and that they want this new chance, that they want this new start, because they're over here realizing how miserable their life is without you. So now this person has a choice, right? What are you going to do to make it right? What are you going to do to change the situation? And I feel like with this person, they can't handle it anymore. And here's the beautiful thing. time does heal a lot of wounds. And when somebody told me that a long time ago, I thought, no, it doesn't, because I'm going to be just as hurt as I am 2 years from now. You know what I mean? But the reality is, I think that once we remove ourselves from it, right? Once we remove ourselves from the they don't want me, it has nothing to do with you. It has more so to do with this person. Why is this person pulling their energy back? Why is this person uncomfortable giving to you? Why is this person, feels better in these superficial fake relationships where they don't have to commit emotionally? Why is that? It's because this person was taught that they're the only person they can depend on. And in times and moments where they've depended on other people, they've taken advantage of them or they've let them down. And unfortunately, you're here trying to clean up the pieces. And I feel like that's like Cancer's superpower, is like looking at somebody and being able to nurture that person. But you just have to be careful with nurturing not becoming motherly or paternal, right? You can show somebody a level of love, Cancer, without, taking them under your wing. And I think that that's something that you're starting to see here, especially with that Two of Swords, where you've removed yourself from the situation and now you have a higher perspective of what's going on. It's a lot of Pisces energy, right? It's a lot of Neptune energy. This is a lot in like the ethers. It's interesting because I feel like there's this new start that's coming for you where I feel like this person wants to take this leap of faith into this unknown where they don't know what's going to happen. They don't know what's going. But I know the one thing with this person is they're tired of being upset. They're tired of thinking about it. They're tired of, crying themselves to sleep, because I do feel like this is somebody who cries themselves to sleep at night or during different times of the day because they feel like I messed up. And it's interesting because you have the Three of Wands here. So there's Aries energy. There's movement that's coming unexpectedly. And I don't even know if you see it, Cancer, to be honest, because this person is talking about expansion. For some of you guys, this may even be relocation or receiving some type of brand new opportunity. Nonetheless, your person has made up their mind with what they want, right? That Two of Wands, that's somebody making a decision. Am I going to go right or am I going to go left? At that fork, right? It's a fork. Which way am I going to go? Now this person is like, okay, I know what I need to do. Now I just have to do it. But I do think that it is going to take a level of courage on your person's end to actually come forward here. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. I feel that, Cancer, this person wants a relationship with you. They want to reunite with you. They want to have this conversation. Even for some of you guys, they want to have a child with you. But they want to do it the right way. And that's the thing I think that I respect the most, is the right way. Now, when it does come to this person, I feel like there is something here that they have to sacrifice. And for some of them, it may even be something in the courts. That may be them, finalizing a divorce, completing a level of, getting their child, if they have children, their custody arrangement in order. Separating certain assets, removing themselves from a toxic situation, because I do feel like whether it's their work or another person, there's something here that stops you and them from progressing, right? And there is something here where they are against time. So there has to be something that they sacrifice because it's no longer acceptable, right? Now let's see things from their perspective. And if you haven't already, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. Newbies, welcome. I hope you guys enjoy the content. I'm really trying to get to 50K and I'm really, really excited because I'm gonna do a big giveaway. All right, how does this person view Cancer, them and Cancer's romantic relationship? How do they view their situation currently? The World, right? And the World wanted to come in reverse. So they feel like they're coming back over to, a new situation. This person has had this aha moment where I feel like the World to me is a level of vindication. They're seeing you for who you are, not for who they told you they were. See, that's another thing. Your person likes to tell themselves, you know, this is who Cancer is. This is who they are. This is their motive. This is this. When in reality, I feel like this person is now seeing you as like, Cancer's just genuinely a good person that wanted to love me, right? But the thing about your person is that they talk to other people, and I feel like when they talk to other people, a lot of people get jealous of you and their connection. I think it's because of how you look. I think it's because of how your person looks. Because Cancer, I feel like you're very, very attractive, but I feel like you're the opposite of your person. It's funny because growing up, one of my best friends was a Cancer for like 12 years, and she was absolutely stunning. And she married my other best friend, but the funny thing about it is like everybody would look at him and think like, how the hell did you get her? And the joke was you must have good dick because why else would she be with you? But the reality is it's like they loved each other. And she was very, very attracted to him. Like that was her person. And I feel like because you are who you are, Cancer, that aspect that I'm mentioning where people are like, what? I think that there's a level of jealousy that comes with you and this person. And the world can see that. How does this person view their role romantically? How do they view their role in the situation romantically with Cancer? 3 of Cups. See, this may have been a situation where you and them were friends first. You and them built this friendship. You and them have this very emotional affair with one another. And it's emotional. This person is emotional, but they hide it, right? They hide this energy, and I feel like they've hidden it for a period of time. They've hidden their love for you. They've not expressed it as of yet because I think that they're trying to understand it. They're trying to balance it out, Cancer, because there's something about you where this person feels off balance. It's like you're making them feel things they've never felt before. And I feel like this person is somebody that has a lot of trust issues, and you making them happy, it's like they're scared to be happy. And for some of you guys, I don't doubt for a second your person doesn't love you, but I really do feel like it has to do with a timing issue. And it may be somebody from your past that's coming back around here, especially with the retrograde. All right, how does this person view Cancer's role in the situation with them romantically? Okay, the 10 of Wands. They're viewing you right now as very attractive, but they also feel like you're walking away. You're not gonna continue to do the confusing thing. They also view you right now as working on yourself, and they feel that you're not yourself in the sense of you're still keeping a sense of distance, I feel like, from them. And what is blocking this person from truly committing to Cancer? The Page of Wands. Time to grow up, Peter Pan. Time to wake up, my friend, right? It's this non-committal energy. I think that with your person, when they think about being in a partnership, they've had partnerships that are very restrictive, right? They've had partnerships where they were very toxic. And I think that the idea of being in a partnership, this person maybe isn't ready. Or that's what they've told themselves. And what is this person thinking about heavily when it comes to Cancer? Ooh, the 6 of Cups. Reunion. This person wants to see you. I even feel like this person wants to take you out to dinner, and they want people to see you and them together. Now, before I continue, I have 3 more cards to pull. All of this is going to be in the extended, and the extended is available on Vimeo or Patreon, and the link for that will be in the comment section below. I say this in every reading, but just for you guys that are new, the extendeds are for those that want to understand things from their person's perspective, okay? This is not how you feel, it's how they feel, it's how they're feeling about the situation. So they see that you're walking away from them. You may be like, I'm not walking away, that's not true. But that's true in their eyes. It's their perception, right? And what's interesting about perception is that when you can see things why that person sees it, what happens is you're no longer in your feelings about it, because it's not about you. It's about the way that this person thinks. It's the way that this person goes about things. So that extended will be available in the comment section. All right, What is this person's next actions towards Cancer romantically? They want to work on things. Tough, Cancer. Justice. They're here to make something right with you. They want to explain to you why they've been stuck and why they've not sacrificed what they've sacrificed. And I also feel like too, with Justice here, this has been a situation that's been very, very hurtful, and there's things that have not been made right yet. With this person, I feel like they want to make it right with you. And I love that. What is this person's intentions romantically with Cancer? They want to talk to you. And I feel like they want to be happy. They want to be happy with you. The Sun. They want to feel this warmth that I feel like comes with Cancers. Like they want to feel it. We're coming into winter time. We're coming into that basic bitch pumpkin spice latte season. I'm here for it. But I feel like this person, they want to feel you. They don't want you to be at a distance from them anymore. Like they want to be able to lay next to you. They want to be able to wake up next to you. They want to be able to see you put your makeup on. They want to see all aspects of you. They want to illuminate everything. And what about, what can Cancer expect for what's coming in here for them and this person? The Ace of Wands, some type of brand new start, Cancer. Get ready, because I do think that it's something that's very unexpected. Now, before I begin, here are my new candles. This is my new Love Infusion candles. As you guys can see, it's absolutely beautiful, absolutely stunning. You have your roses, the two hearts in the center. When they melt together as one. They're so beautiful. This is great for manifesting your love life, manifesting who you want back into your world. And these are really attraction candles, right? Serenity Infusion. This is for your clarity and your peace. All of them have metaphysical healing properties, which is Reiki. You also have your flowers, your jasmine, and then all of your crystals that are currently in the candle. I do want to say this. They are available on my website. There will be a card up at the top here, I think up at the top right-hand corner. Here is our prosperity. This one is absolutely beautiful and amazing. You have pineapple, you have tiger's eye, aventurine, pyrite, citrine. These candles are stunning, and I think that for me, the one thing that I wanted to do when it came to the candles was I wanted to make something that was visually stunning as well as smelled amazing. So there's a ton of different fragrances for you to choose from. Manifesting doesn't have to be, you know, everything smelling like sage and Palo Santo. If that's what you like, cool. But you know, sometimes I can melt this Love Infusion candle and have it smell like pumpkin spice and really get my fall vibes on while attracting what I want. So with that being said, I love you guys, and until next time, I'll talk to you later. If you're coming over to Vimeo, let's roll, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.